Hi, it's Andy from East of England Paddlesports. A lot of you have been asking on the group about recommendations for stand-up paddleboard paddles. So we thought we'd do some reviews for you. The first one is this AquaPlay Scotland paddle. Jim Gibson of AquaPlay Scotland has been kind enough to send us one to review. So let's talk about it, let's show you it on the water and give you some information on it. So here's the paddle. It retails for $129.99, which is more towards the budget end of the market, so it's at a good price point. As I said, it's 3-piece carbon. It weighs about 660 grams. I've just weighed it. That's quite light, so that should be quite nice and easy for people to handle and paddle for long distances. So, first thing to comment on the paddle, the grip at the top end is a nice moulded carbon grip. It's a nice small shape, there's no ribs in it for your fingers, and it just feels nice in the hand. My hands aren't huge, but it feels good for me. It's got the normal clip to extend the shaft for the length you want. That's quite a nice tight fit. Of course it's adjustable, you can make it tighter or looser as you feel. One thing I like, it's got these markings that are height related. Now some paddles I've seen, when you put it to your height, I'm 5'11", when you put it to 5'11", it is just your height. This one, when you put it to 5'11", it's about a fist higher than my head. Now that's a really good guide, that's about the size you would have it for paddling. Some people like it longer, some shorter, depends on your paddling style, depends what you're doing as well. But that's a really handy guide just for people to have an idea of where to set the length. So the other end of the paddle is the normal press button in and out. Quite a nice feel. It does move a little bit side to side. It doesn't move top to bottom, but a little bit of movement side to side. We'll see what that feels like on the water. It's quite normal for a paddle with this sort of fitting, but we'll see how it feels. The blade itself, nice square shape, that will catch in the water quite nicely. It's probably a medium-sized blade, so that'll be good for long distance. You won't get too tired pulling lots of water past you that some of the bigger bladed paddles have. Again, depends what you're doing, what your personal preference is. These ridges here are called dihedrals. They're to help water move across the blade, the face of the paddle. Now, this has got a Y-shaped dihedral. I've never used one like that before. I've used some that are straight flat and some with just one dihedral. We'll see how that feels in the water. Sometimes they can feel like they're waving through the water a little bit, but we'll see how that feels in the water. It's an interesting shape. So finally got out after lockdown with the AquaPlay Scotland paddle. Feels really nice in the water, it pulls nicely through, the dihedrals keep it nice and steady through the water as you pull. It's got a nice bit of spring to it, don't really notice the movement on the bottom fitting, and the handle feels really nice in the hand as you're paddling, so thumbs up. So in summary, it's a good paddle. It's great value at $129.99. You can order it online from AquaPlay Scotland. Doesn't come with a bag, but not many paddles at this price range do. So thumbs up from us guys. We'll see you soon for our next review. This has been Andy and Ollie for East of England Paddlesports.